All right, we are going to look at the format of the argumentative essay, spending some time today looking at just that introduction paragraph. Your assignment is actually going to be working with some of the vocab for argumentative papers, and you'll just have to write out definitions of the words that I'm going to type into Google Classroom. You can do those right on Google Classroom. Take a picture of a piece of paper and send it in. Or whatever, or Notability, however you feel most comfortable writing those definitions. All right, to start organizing the argumentative essay. So for an argumentative essay to be effective, you have to organize your ideas, provide solid supporting evidence, and present the information clearly. So this is just an example of how you would do that. So it is usually 5 paragraphs long. You have to have an introduction paragraph and at least 3 body paragraphs and a concluding paragraph. So follows the normal rule of a 5-paragraph essay. For your introduction, which is the first paragraph, you're going to hook the reader and state your claim. So the hook is called a lead sometimes, and the claim is your thesis statement. For your body paragraph, it's going to introduce the first reason that your thesis statement, your claim, whatever you're trying to persuade people of, is valid. And then you're going to support that with evidence, with facts, examples, and any data that you can come up with. For the second body paragraph, this is your second reason that your claim is valid. And again, supporting it with evidence such as facts, examples, and data. So your third paragraph is going to introduce the opposing claim, or the opposite of where you stand, which is called a counter argument. It takes the turn back, which takes the reader back to your claim and position. So you're going to turn it back and explain then again why yours is still the stronger argument. And then you have your conclusion paragraph, just restates the thesis statement and summarizes the main ideas of the argument, and then have a good, strong concluding statement to finish it off. We will get into way more depth on those body paragraphs and conclusion paragraph. Today we're just looking at the introduction paragraph. So it has 3 parts and purposes. The first one is to the lead, or the hook, to hook the reader and encourage them to keep reading. I have a little chart there with examples. You can use a quote, an unusual detail, a statistic or fact, a strong statement. Start it with a question, best also if it includes one of the other strategies, and then maybe an anecdote. And then there's examples for each of those. The second thing, the parts or purpose, is to introduce the issue. So you're going to briefly explain the issue and the controversy surrounding the argument, and then give background information for that. And the third thing is to state your claim. So this is your thesis statement. It's a promise to the reader that the essay will address the argument and prove the claim. So you want to use one of these key words to form your thesis. Reasons, benefits, advantages or disadvantages, those all need to be somewhere in that thesis statement.